Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the official ARK Podcast number 207. My name is Mistletoad, and I'm here live with the core team. Your host for tonight, as always, the one and only Mr. Atlas. Please take it away, sir.
Thank you for the introduction, Mistletoad. And folks, welcome back to another edition of the ARK Daily Podcast, Friday, May 26th, a historic day on the ARK. We've opened up the pre-seed rounds for the ArkFi investors. We're here for the long term. We want to be a part of everything this team is building. The ArkNet token is the utility token. ZK-EVM, taking advantage of the privacy, understanding that ArkFi, the DVPN, the cloud storage, ArkFi is going to be the first customer of ArkNet that's going to build. Going to use the utility token there, and there's going to be other projects that'll be able to come and build on this fantastic layer 2. We sold out the first round with a value of $5 per ARK. I believe it was around 3 minutes. Not sure of the seconds. That's absolutely a great success. It was a 20 ARK per wallet participation. We wanted to give as many of the community an opportunity to seize the day and bring their ArkFi tokens to get a $5 value into ArkNet. We're currently in the process of round 2. I think we're at 86%. Let's go ahead and confirm that, folks. So far, still a window available for folks to get in and take their positions before we go really to round 3. Great turnout here today. Great to see our great community together, rallying, understanding the future of ARK. And yes, we are at 86% participation, 25,684 out of 30,000 ARK for this round. That is a value of $3.50 per ArkFi token. Once this closes, we'll move on to round 3. And of course, after that, round 4. We're not in a rush. We want folks to have their opportunity. We understand that many people on this Friday are at work or in a time zone that they haven't been able to show up. So we'll give them the time. We'll be patient. There's no need to rush for the door to come and participate, as there's plenty more rounds. A total of 130,000 ARK tokens are going to be burned in this process, giving everyone an opportunity to get in at the rock bottom price that we're able to really put out there for everyone. With that, we're going to go ahead and turn it over to our very own Brett Nordine. He's done a fantastic job. The team has done an excellent job. I do want to commend and give all of them a shout out. Seamless process, the quality that we've all come to expect from this team.
Absolutely.
How are you doing today?
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Green and Alex. I know they were all live on the pre-seed first round launch, and it went really smooth. Always at the helm, always watching, making sure everything is going flawlessly. And yeah, it looked beautiful. I think it kind of gives you a glimpse into the future DApp design that we have. And that's what Alex really pulled from to create this. And yeah, we couldn't have gone any smoother. It went super fast. I think it was just around 3 minutes was the round 1 of the pre-seed. And yeah, now we're tracking pretty well with round 2. So we'll see how things go. And obviously people will be getting more ARK into their wallets. We're also seeing that, some people are still coming and didn't even realize that the pre-seed was open or what it was all about. So there's always that awareness struggle. And, we can't reach everyone, unfortunately, unless they're coming through, Telegram, Discord. We do have a notification up in the DApp as well. So yeah, I think we'll see participation increase, and we could also increase the wallet cap if we'd like to, close out more rounds if they get, sort of stuck. So that's an option for us as well. So we're going to be monitoring this and seeing how it progresses. I think you said we were about 86% or so in round 2, and then we'll enter round 3. Yeah, which will have a slightly higher wallet cap, and we'll see how that one goes. So, yeah, doing well. And the goal we really here is, as you mentioned, Atlas, the utility token. This is your pre-seed opportunity. So you'll never get a better price than this on the ArkNet token, and also you won't be able to use your ArkFi tokens with a premium attached to them. So, for example, in the first round, we gave $5 per ArkFi token. And in this round, this second round, it's $3.50 per ArkFi token. So that's the value of the credit that you're getting towards those ArkNet tokens. So if you're planning on participating, it will be difficult if you wait till the private sale or any of the pre-seed rounds or pre-sale rounds to get any better value than what you're getting today. So that's something you should probably take into consideration if you're kind of on the fence or wondering, if you should come in, heavier into the pre-seed rounds. This is obviously the best opportunity, especially if you're an ArkFi holder. Other than that, we're still working on the off-ramps and also the on-ramp. The on-ramp's getting very close as well as the off-ramp. So we've obviously been pretty busy with this pre-seed activity. And so we'll, get through the weekend and into next week and hopefully have some better updates on those other utilities as well. I think that's about it on my end. Obviously, this was the big stole the show today, was the pre-seed round, and most of the attention of the team, and obviously Alex, Mr. Green, and Jan as well.
Absolutely. And a great turnout. Great to see so many folks here.
Your microphone's crackling, Atlas.
All right, 1 second.
Yep. Yeah, it was a wonderful turnout. It was exciting. I think some of the people, it was their first pre-sale, and they were mentioning, I know Amanda and a couple others were saying it was kind of nerve-wracking. They were, nervous. Their hands were twitching and stuff. So it's a great experience for first-time pre-sale crypto investors. I think to go through one of those, they'll be a little savvier in the future for it.
Absolutely. Is your microphone better?
Yeah, that's better.
I can't hear you, Mr. Toad.
Yeah, I can hear you. It sounds better.
All right. Mr. Toad, you wanted to say something?
Can you hear me now?
Yep, loud and clear.
Yeah, no, I was just saying it was definitely fun, especially for those. I remember my first pre-sale, and it was definitely exciting, just getting that under the bag and to kind of your first crypto milestone. A lot of my friends were able to get in round 1, and they're all texting me like, "Ah, yeah, I got in." They're all excited and, "Oh my God, it sold out 3 minutes." And they couldn't believe it. I was like, that's why I rounded everyone up and told you to be ready, right on the dot.
And you got your brother, you got your mom in.
Oh, yeah, I got them all.
The family. Coach Roberto got in as well. 71 years old, man. We got to give him a shout out. This guy is on fire. He's got Ark in his veins. Now ArkNet 2.
Hey, I got 73.
Let's go. The seniors, the boomers.
Unless you are getting some minor clicking, you might just have to leave and come back in.
Yeah, let's see. I'll be right back.
Were you able to get in round 1 there, Mr. Big?
Yeah, I think I was one of the first ones in there. You know how to click quick.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
Hey, I've been around this too long. I know how long. What happens when you snooze, you lose. So
Oh,
I just
yeah.
want to make sure.
You're an expert.
But like
Yeah,
I
and
said, I've been in hundreds of these things, and you guys should get the Academy Award for putting on how an operation should run. You guys have no idea of how well you. And I'm not just kissing your ass because I'm here. I'm just telling it like it is. I've been in crypto for so long that I think I'm an OG here to make this comment. That these guys have got their shit together. Okay, they got their shit together. Sorry for the foul language, but that's as good as I can put it.
thank you for that. Yeah. Yeah, and the idea here is, and we understand that this is early. Pre-seed is the earliest possible opportunity to get into something like this, and you're speculating on the team and sort of the vision that we have. We understand that all the details aren't there, and so if you don't have a tolerance for not having 100% of the tokenomics done, 100% of the all of the use cases ironed out and things like that. But I think what we're looking at here is the perfect timing and sort of the perfect alignment of a lot of different geopolitical issues and privacy concerns, as well as a potential bull run that we're looking at probably in 2025. And if we time this all and we've sort of mapped this out to be, something great happening in 2024, but potentially a really, really high and big opportunity in 2025 for this type of product. And we're already getting interest from, the business interest from other entities that would like something like this. And we know there's corporate interest, there's blockchain interest. So it's not just something specific to crypto. It's much, much bigger than that, because as businesses come onto the blockchain, as financial companies come onto the blockchain, they all have the same concern, which is they don't want the government or any other, third parties snooping in or being able to hack. And we know that ZK specifically is quantum resistant, and that's really where we need to go. We can't do something on a traditional blockchain with traditional encryption. It has to be something like ZK. So I think we're going to be at the right place at the right time with the right tech.
Brett, so what if the bull run is delayed or muted or doesn't come? The next
Doesn't
one.
matter. We can still have a bull run for ourselves. If we get the bull run, then it's if we get the bull run, then it's instead of 100, that's 1,000x.
Do the investors that are just convey interest, the larger ones, do they concur that they're expecting a bull run as well? Like
I
in
haven't
25?
asked them that. I don't think they care, because they're a customer of the utility, and I don't think they give a crap about the speculation on the markets. They're not buying the token; they're buying the tech. They need the infrastructure. So to them, it's more about the infrastructure and not the token itself.
Yeah, I think. Well, yeah, because they're serving the privacy network, and they're solving a need for them, not necessarily having corporations put crypto on the balance sheet.
Yeah, just like ARKG is going to have, I think, massive success and adoption as well. Is the microphone okay?
Yes, it's a lot better now.
Thank you, sir. Let me know. We're going to have to change mics because it keeps happening quite a lot. But yeah, ARKG is a whole another beast that, as we understand the need for tokenized assets, gold, silver, there's so much opportunity as projects are going to want to pair and to get away from the stablecoin liabilities. So it's all geared towards really creating an ecosystem with opportunity for different companies, for different investors that are looking for exposure, that are looking for technology, that are looking for building in a manner where they're not only following regulation, but they're having the correct exposure that they're seeking. that's going to be, I think, another crown jewel here. ArkNet, decentralized VPN, the cloud storage. I couldn't agree more with you, Brett. Right place at the right time, offering the banking services as well. So many people, 1.4 billion adults in the world who have mobile devices are unbanked. We're seeing in Africa, the shift that's happening over there, also going into tokenized gold. We're seeing Saudi Arabia dropping the dollar and starting to do business in the yuan. So there's no secret that we're in the middle of a shift. There's a lot of changes happening on a macro level, the worldwide basis. Deglobalization is taking effect. We had a great conversation yesterday here on the podcast, looking at Germany, understanding their energy issues, what it's doing to their net exports of medicines, pharmaceuticals. It's tough times ahead, and this is, I think, where we really take a position, folks, to seize the opportunity to understand where the gaps are and what's going to be needed, not just next year or in 2 years, but 4 or 5 years down the road. We want to have that position. We want to work and we want to build that future today, every single day. Let's get this crypto, folks. Do we have any other questions? %, 26,250 out of 30,000 ARK for round 2. Great to see the folks waking up, coming home from work, and let's continue to monitor this throughout the podcast. Let's see. Great to see you, Frank Yoda. Hope you're doing well, buddy. We do have an update coming from from our great friend Catalyst. The legacy NFT holders have now recouped 44% of the minting cost of legacy NFTs to date. That's a great milestone. Thank you for that, Mr. Catalyst. Those legacy NFTs are, I think, every day standing out as a fantastic investment. The return is stable, and once they're paid off, I mean, you're a partner here in everything that ARK does. Absolutely amazing. I know a lot of the team members, they want a piece. They want to buy, and they want to have more involvement on the side of the legacy NFTs. And as we go on our AMA to really display to so many folks to use our on and off ramps, the great products that we have there, bringing the revenue back here to the whole ArkFi ecosystem, legacy NFT holders, the ILC having that supportive revenue, I think it's going to really set a new precedent, raising the bar even further as to how to do ROI dApps, how to do DeFi, having revenue coming in, and a very attractive product, which is legacy NFTs, that's you're involved, really having a piece of all that revenue that's being produced through all these products. Definitely not a lot of competition out there, if anything, that we can go and market that is producing such revenue already for them.
No doubt, ArkFi will be a standout from anything before it once external revenue streams is realized very soon with the air card and other stuff. So that's a big deal. That's a big message and differentiator.
Absolutely, NATO. That's why all this work's been done and continues. I think we're going to see a big shift happening. And for the folks that are DCAing, I mean, we're at $2.14. I think about 2-3 minutes ago, we were at $2.15. We went down $2.14, $2.15. We're understanding that those that are seeing the DCA opportunity are loading up their bags, taking their positions. The max investment wallets are also at a huge, massive discount. So, yeah, we've seen it time and time again. Smart money always buys the panic, always buys the fear. And that's why, they are the big players in the game. That's why they are the whales. That's why they're generally in that playing with house money, because they've been so successful and they know when is the time to come and act it. And here it's very clear. We've been very transparent. Everybody knows what we're building, what we're up to. So they know as that comes out and then as the narrative and the perception of investors sets in, there's a whole new wave of investors that are coming, whole new audience through the system of the Zoom presentations. That's also, polished and really ready to go. So it's a matter of connecting it and then going out there. So the calm before the storm and really shaking out the short-term investors that I don't think really took the time to understand what the ARK is building and what they're missing out on, especially those that dropped to 0.5% on their wallets. I mean, we're going to hear those folks crying. We can assure you of that. They've put themselves into a position of never ever being able to go back to 1%, 2%, and afford the great luxury of making an investment or winning the Spark rewards, which again has been a massive win for so many of the small, mid-sized, big investors. Let's take a look and see actually what's cooking with the Spark today. We had a really good one yesterday. Hold on. Let me actually take it off. And let me go back to this one here. Hold on. I can see it on this one. Yeah, today we're going to find our 182nd Spark Prize winner. The Spark Prize is 688 ARK. And that, folks, is a street value of $1,472.32, putting them into nitro mode as they win this. 2% being awarded to them on the NDV, and 10% is going to go to our most valuable player. The daily syndicate leaderboard is showing that the wallet ending in 4B45, they've brought in through 5 referrals today 3,987 BUC worth of ARK, which is 1,863 ARK. I mean, that's a win. That's nitro boost right there for you. So I think without further ado, we should probably see if there's any other questions. If not, release the Spark as we monitor closely the second round. Once the second round is done, we're going to start the third one. So we'll keep track of that. Do we have any questions or comments at this time?
Alex, I got a comment and an update.
Go right ahead, brother. Great to see you. And man, I've been enjoying those videos. You guys are having a great time out there.
All right. So before we started the pre-seed pre-sale, I got the ARK stats up, and ArkFi liquid supply in people's wallets was at 159,000, and the ArkFi in the vault was 195,168. And in the most recent update, now we're at people's wallets. We got 122,000, so that went down from 159 down to 122,798. And then in the vault now we got 229,939.
Oh yeah.
So the numbers are changing. It's nice to see that, the number in the wallets is going down and the number in the vault is going up.
That is correct, my friend. 130,000 will be burned right to that vault. So as the rounds continue, we're going to have more supply. We're going to have the opportunity for more folks to have a higher limit as well. So hold on to those ARK as we go through these rounds. You'll be able to get as much as possible in there. So it's all working, I think, here in a perfect manner. And thank you for that analysis. I think we're gonna have to turn you into Catalyst number 2. He's always bringing us the alpha and the great numbers, but great you brought it forth. I don't see him actually here right now. He's the one who sent me the information that legacy NFT holders have already received a 44% return, which is absolutely massive. And smart money investors picking those up. Thank you for that, Johnny, and for all your support. So you guys are having a great time over there, right?
Yeah, we did pretty good on this pre-sale too. We were able to get 266 ArkFi locked up in the pre-seed.
So far, there's going to be a lot more.
Can you repeat
available.
that? How many locked up?
266 so far. I gotta wait till tomorrow when I do my allocation though. I'm all tapped out for now.
Yeah, there definitely will be tomorrow some availability for you, brother. Check here 1 second. We're at 88% now. 26,507. That's really good. And anyone else have a comment before we go and do the Spark prize for today?
Here to remind your friends, I just sent a reminder to the bonus round, and there was a couple of guys in there that forgot about it. So do make sure to check it out.
Thank you. Yeah, I saw Ozone in here earlier. Frank Yoda, our good friends over at DCA. They've been keeping track. Great to see them get involved. Great community. Love those guys, and boy, are they passionate about ARK. So let's see. Should we do the Wheel of the Toad? You want to do the Wheel of the Toad first?
Let's do it.
All right. Let's give away 100 BUSD free crypto for those that participated. So I'm going to take the screen off, sir, and let you go ahead and make it happen.
All right. This is the Wheel of the Toad, our all aboard daily giveaway that we do every single day live on the podcast. If you're new here to the daily podcast and you're not sure what is going on with this wheel, every single day we do post a new sweep widget link live in the chat. It's posted in the announcements channel. The topics in the contest and giveaway topic. It's pinned in the main chat. It's very easy to find. If you can't find it, just ask in the chat and we'll always repost it for you. But to get involved, all you'll need to do is click on that new sweep widget link. It'll redirect you to a website with a task list. It'll basically ask you to like and comment to some YouTube videos. They're all ARK videos. It's going to ask you to retweet some Twitter links. It's going to ask you to visit some websites or even just clap up some Medium articles. So it's very easy to get involved. All you have to do is go through that whole list. Once you go through all of them, your name is going to pop up on this lovely wheel right here. And if the wheel lands on your lucky name, you will win $50 to $100 worth of BUSD. And if we get over 50 people, we are giving away 100. And today we got over 50. So we're going to give away 100 BUSD. It's just that simple. So do be sure to participate, and we do this every single day.
Every day, you said? Every single day?
Every day. I don't think we've missed one. Maybe one.
Even Saturdays and Sundays, Mother's Day, Father's Day as well?
Yeah. Even Sundays on God's Day.
Let's go. All right. Well, every day sounds good. Every day sounds fantastic to win free crypto, and it is pretty easy. And this is the way that we support our great content creators here. We have an army of content creators sharing their journey, their experience here in ARK. It is no secret, folks, that ARK has saved so many folks during the bear, starting back in December 18th, where so many said, oh, forget it. The market's dead. There's nothing out there. It's just rug after, AI bot and S coin after S coin. But they took a chance on ARK. They came in and they have had a massive, massive win. Shout out to everybody, especially the first 50 syndicate founders who had the patience 8 months for us to really find the right team and be able to build the best app we could build. We will never forget the support.
I just wanted to say, shout out to all the content creators too. Like when we first started doing this contest, we only put 1 or 2 videos in the sweep widget, but every single day now I'm easily able to find 3 good videos to put in the sweep widget every day. And so keep up the great work. You guys are doing an amazing job with the videos and the Medium articles and everything, and keep crushing it. Thank you.
Right. Great point there, brother. So on the count of 3, let's give away that free crypto, $100 BUSD. 3, 2, 1. Kind of feeling it's going to be a repeat winner. Let's see.
Oh, Swifty11. Congratulations. You've won $100 worth of BUSD. That is actually my little brother, so congratulations to him.
Is he a first-time winner on All Aboard or second?
He is a first-time winner, yep.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a second, but no, I get the feeling now. It was close to home. Wow, talk about close.
Oh, yeah.
And he's a Spark winner as well.
He is a Spark winner as well. He's a lucky man.
Absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and release the beast that is Spark. Do we still have Terrence here? Because he does it best. Let's see, is Terrence around? No, he's a busy man. But his Come Here, Sparky is unmatched.
Here, Sparky. Here, Sparky.
Oh, man. Legend. All right, let's go ahead and set up the Sparky. Wish all of you the best of luck. The odds have improved. We know that the legacy NFT holders are guaranteed their spot every single day. The folks that are in bond, they also have the opportunity, as long as they have $250 worth of bond in the foundation. So if you don't have that, hey, this is a great opportunity to go ahead and get your position in bond. It pays you fantastic APR every single day in BUSD. So the odds, we'd have to look at them. We looked at them last week, but they're very, very high for those of you folks that are into odds of winning this amazing pot. All right, we're just about ready to get it going. Let's sit back and let it happen. And there it is, folks. We have today's lucky Spark prize. Their wallet ends in 9D04, and they've won 651.45 ARK. That's a street value of $1,394.12. They are a first-time winner, folks. Welcome into the Nitro mode, wherever you may be. And the MVP for today, their wallet ends in 4B45, taking 72.38 ARK. That's $154.90. Thank you for rallying, DCAing, getting your folks inside, because, hey, guys, this is a time we know that taking the pressure of 130,000 ArkFi tokens, burning them into the vault, is creating the opportunity for the rally. This is our project, folks. This is our future. We have invested. We're here for the long term. And it's really up to us, every single one of us, to get involved, rally the price. The pressure is off. Don't drag your feet. This isn't feet dragging time. This is time to really put the work in. Thank you, everybody. Amazing. All right.
Yeah, thank you, Atlas. That was me for the Daily Syndicate again. Second or third time I won that.
You're killing it, brother. Man, we got to get you that Sparky. Hang tight. It's gonna come.
Yes, sir.
It's not a matter
Yes,
of if. It's just a matter of when. And you have been an amazing supporter from really like the beginning, since the first day you came here, and you've put your money where your mouth is, as they say, and have aped in, buying that dip, DCAing, stacking them, and earning that ARK every day. Sheesh.
Well deserved, Terrence. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're getting a little bit of a snap, crackle, pop as well.
All right. Thank you, sir. Let me work on that immediately. Is it gone or still there?
It is gone now.
Thank you, sir. All right. Thank you for that, Terrence. Any questions, comments, folks? %89% is the latest status update for round 2. It's going very well. Fantastic. Mr. Z, how are you doing today, sir?
You know that song, It's a Final Countdown?
Yes.
That's what's playing in my head all day.
That's what they play at the games.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter. Speaking of games, yeah, it's the playoffs right now. I have not had time. 2 years ago, I was able to really watch a lot. We had a client that was playing. He's actually playing again in these finals, but I have just not had the time. I catch like the 3-minute clips on YouTube, the summary of the games. So exciting times. But yeah, let's do some DeFi sessions. What's going on, or what's your impression? Talk to us. This is a very important day here. History being made for ArkNet, for ArkFi, for this community.
Oh yeah, utilities here. I think Coach Roberto wanted to tell us the score before I start. I saw him.
Who's playing?
We're just giving Boston a chance so they can play one more game on Saturday.
Interesting.
Go Celtics! They beat us last night. That's okay. It's all good.
It's going to be the first team to go from 0-3 to 4-3.
Reverse sweep.
That's a good one.
Not according to Jimmy.
I love it. Yeah, you got to keep it entertaining. Like if they win like one-sided, then you're not gonna have a fun playoff. So you have to have one side win it, and it's gonna be Hollywood.
It is right now. It was 3-0. Now it's 3-2. And if Miami wins Saturday, they win it. If not, they go back 7 to Boston.
Oh wow, yeah, that's exciting. The odds are great. Yeah, no, we'll keep us updated though, Coach. Let us know. We're too busy here, doing a final countdown and doing preseason.
Don't worry. Boston will win. Don't worry.
That's it. I'm taking your word for it.
Let me ask Barb.
Barb.
Well, I hate to break it to you guys, but the Nuggets are going to take it. It is what it is, but that's my opinion.
Well, they're just sitting there,
Go Celtics,
connected, waiting for them.
I love it. I feel like I'm in a stadium right now with crowds just chanting like anthems, and everyone's like, "Go Team A, go Team B." It's super interesting. But we do the same thing in DeFi as well. We have teams and we have tribes. But in DeFi, we kind of work differently. We need both sides of the till, just like you guys need Boston and you need Celtics. Without the two, you don't have excitement. You cannot have it one-sided. So it's the same thing with crypto. So there's a bunch of stuff happening with AI. That's where I want to start today. Usually I start in DeFi straight away, but today I'm going to open it up into AI. So Mistletoe, tell me if you can see my screen just fine. If you can, then I'll start reading.
Yeah, we can.
Awesome. So yeah, today on the AI news, a unusual suspect has entered the arena, and it goes by the name of JP Morgan. So JP Morgan files patent for ChatGPT finance clone called Index GBT. The bot would give financial advice on securities, investments, and monetary affairs. That's something I wasn't thinking about. But yeah, JP Morgan and Bloomberg, I think, hold the biggest financial data sort of softwares in the world. And they have the most sort of, so they filed a patent today. So I'll read this out and then we'll make something out of it. But yeah, financial giants JP Morgan Chase filed a trademark application for a finance-themed ChatGPT bot called Index GBT early this month. According to the application filed on May the 11th with the United States Patent and Trademark Office, the chatbot would be used for advertising and marketing services, an index of securities values, and online financial information and investment advice. Like my sort of rumor is, does this also include crypto? Because they're doing Onyx, they're doing all sorts of. So could crypto also be part of that AI, right? So these are some quotes from Jamie Dimon himself. So this is what Jamie Dimon had to say. He goes, AI and the raw materials that feeds it, data, will be critical to our company. The importance of implementing new technologies simply cannot be overstated. So as JP Morgan looks to leverage AI in its financial system, it said the company's dedicated over 2,000 data managers, data scientists, and machine learning engineers to build its AI capabilities called with cloud-based systems, whether public or private, and digital capabilities. So native cloud-based approaches will ultimately be faster, cheaper, and aligned with the new AI techniques. And they will give us easy access to constantly evolving developer tools. Whilst AI continues into mainstream, more and more voices are sounding the alarm about the potential harm of unregulated AI, including Microsoft President Brad Smith. And Brad Smith had to say governments need to move faster. And it's actually not just becoming a casual thing anymore. Today I was getting a bunch of messages from friends about the Snapchat AI, and how it tells you what to post. You ask Snapchat, out of these 3 snaps, which one should I post? And it gives you it does a voting system. This one has better imagery. This one has better refined sort of lighting and stuff. So it's pretty interesting how AI is starting to develop into our lives. So that's JP Morgan. JP Morgan are gonna try to get the financial sort of side of GBT.
So
The other thing.
So is this?
Go on, Edo.
Pardon me, briefly. Is this going to be a tool that augments what financial advisors at JP do, or to replace them, because they did commit to a lot of human capital?
Yeah, this is the part where JP Morgan starts laying off a bunch of people. Like if you see the article, it basically kind of says that here, right? Like he says it in his own way, but Jamie Dimon goes, he talks about being a cheaper alternative compared to previously.
Gotcha.
Right? So he says here will give us, there we go. So he goes, native cloud-based approaches will ultimately, like, take these words with a pinch of salt, huh? But he says faster, cheaper, and aligned with the newest AI techniques, and this will give us easy access to constantly evolving developer tools. I mean, that's why you have all these analysts and all these trading floors, because there's someone that's sort of based in the Asian round, someone's based in the sort of Middle East, someone's based in mergers and acquisitions in South America. So yeah, I think AI will eventually sort of streamline all of that. I think that's why they dedicated to it. So yeah, that's super
Gotcha.
interesting.
Data managers and engineers will replace that staff with the AI transition with them, right?
Yep. It's happening in real time, guys. So that's the AI news there. Now the other side, I wanted to ask the crowd here: who plays PlayStation? Does anyone here? Is anyone a gamer here? Because something really interesting happened on PlayStation. So I mean, I'm a gamer, so I play a few different games. And
I am, Z.
I'm with you, Z.
Yeah,
right?
you know I'm a gamer, bro.
Absolutely. Both of you gamers. Have you seen what PlayStation did this week? Did you have to?
No.
So basically, PlayStation have changed their. They ask you to change your icon to PlayStation Coin.
Ooh.
Look at this, right?
pretty
Oh,
So
I haven't seen that. I have not seen that.
yeah, this is something new. It came to, like, I was playing my game. I was playing some Gran Turismo and stuff, and then PlayStation asked me, like, do you want to change your avatar to PlayStation Coin and earn XP tokens? And I'm like, wait a sec, this is crypto, man. You guys are starting your thing. So here, like you can go to PlayStation Store and you can actually buy 2,500 coins, and with those coins, coins can be used to purchase weapon skins, equipment skins, cards, avatars, and other cosmetic items. So yeah, DeFi is finding its way on PlayStation, and soon I think the same thing's coming to Xbox as well. So now as you play these games, you're gonna. I mean, like Polygon kind of called it when they had their partnership with Immutable X. They're like if crypto adoption is gonna take like mass quantity, it's gonna start with the gamers, and I kind of agree. There's I think about 300 million gamers right now, just in Sony, and in an Xbox you have about 400 million people in the world that play Xbox. So the adoption starts there, because these gamers, we know how addictive these games are. And they spend about, you can say, some people spend on an average 3 to 8 hours a day just playing games. So now that they're able to earn some coins, what does that mean, right?
But Z, I'm not a gamer, but you know better. But this is not play to earn. This is buying in-game purchases for enhancing your gaming experience. So it's just like that's not play to earn per se, right? Or is that what they're moving towards?
It starts off with purchases of skins and games, and then it will start to come into competition. So like for example, a game I play, FIFA, has elite divisions, and then they have sort of championship rounds. So what that does is it brings these XPs into game theory. So if I participate on the weekend leagues that they call, and I basically win the sort of round 16, the quarters, the semis, and I get to the final, then each round I earn like a certain amount of tokens. So there's going to be game theory to it as well. I think the first thing, and then I'll earn those coins, and then it's either I put it into my wallet, or I enhance my team and I buy better players to go to the next.
Okay. So potentially, correct me if I'm extrapolating correctly, though. The activities that you do in the game would be derived, the yield for that earning, those would be derived from advertisers during your gameplay or whatever you're attracting, like other users in that session, right? Something like that.
Yeah. So basically, when you play these games, what you're going to start to see is you're going to see sponsorships, just like you see in the sports arenas. You're going to see EA, you're going to see Nvidia, you're going to see like all these. So when you look into like a sports sponsor shirt, you see all the sorts of sponsorships they have, right, on the training kit, on things, and then you see the sorts of sliding billboards around the stadiums. Like there's all sorts of ways. So now so that was just like the first phase where it was in the stadiums, it was a Super Bowl, and now it's going to move into the gaming environment. And we're going to see a bunch of sponsorships. We're going to see like PlayStation people that gamers on PlayStation will be sponsored by Adidas and Nike and stuff. So yeah, that's going to have.
That's fine. That's a very reasonable evolution. Was curious on is it on the blockchain, like the actual token that they're released to be able to earn that, or is it just their own system? Like I'm not sure how it's done now. Is that what it is?
Yeah. The next article I'm going to read might touch on that a little bit, because it tells you how the rumor about Grand Theft Auto, because Grand Theft Auto, yeah.
I just wanted to ask, have you ever heard of like how Steam does it with CS:GO and their skins? Yeah, they almost did kind of a NFT kind of model before even the blockchain started, because you're able to buy these coins and then open boxes and get skins, and then you can actually go through Steam and sell these skins for, some people sell them for thousands and thousands of dollars, and it's almost like NFTs. And I've thought it'd be very, very good move for Steam to go and just attach that information all to a blockchain, and I'm sure that's eventually where they're headed.
Like I'll be honest, like so before I couldn't like reveal much, because like my friend who worked at PlayStation had me like not sign an NDA, but like virtually made me sort of not speak about it. But 2 years ago, he started to get a blockchain training. They started to, yeah. So he was showing me, like he was sending me these PDF files and PowerPoint slides that were interactive with a bunch of content about Polygon ZK EVM back then, a year and a half ago. About Polygon ZK EVM, about how Ethereum ERC20 works. They were teaching all their engineers and staff how NFTs work. So this is the time when I was sort of teaching crypto to like to uni students and masses. So this guy comes to me and he goes, "Do you realize at Sony right now we're being trained to understand how the blockchain works, how TXIDs work, how NFTs work, and how we can use them for utilities of earning yield, and also for swapping and using them to like buy avatars and skins." This is 2 years ago. So now I can kind of like for the first time like speak my mind about it, because now it's becoming public. But they've been on it for the past 2 years. They like it's nothing new to them. So now like so this article here I want to kind of look into, because this is pretty, because gamers, they like when this game comes out, there's going to be like 1 million buys the first night. It's called Grand Theft Auto 6. Crypto rumors are swirling again. Here's what's going on. So he goes, the rumors suggest that Rockstar Games anticipates Grand Theft Auto 6 will feature cryptocurrency. Right? So, so yeah, this is the rumor. So rumored that the highly anticipated and massively leaked game Grand Theft Auto 6 will be a blockchain game or include some kind of cryptocurrency that can be redeemed in real life have resurfaced again this week after initially spawning in 2021 and then swirling again in last year. So it's something that they've been playing. It's been a rumor for the past year and a half. And it goes, however, the claims are currently a thing. Forbes India states a crypto Twitter account as its sources for the rumors, and neither Grand Theft Auto nor parent company Take-Two Interactive have confirmed or denied. Like when the CIA says something like this, what do we know? They're doing that, right? So like when someone's saying we're not confirming nor denying the rumor, that means you're working on it. So it's pretty interesting when I read this. It goes, so it's a DAP Radar sort of posted this. Goes, rumors surrounding GTA will keep gamers busy for a long time, despite being these rumors keep popping up. Crypto trading, play to earn quest rewards, your own digital home, private chain. These are all things that are going to be in I think it's going to be a GTA metaverse. I really do.
That'd be crazy.
Right? So that's my speculation. I think I played GTA maybe twice in my life, and the reason I stopped playing it was because I was getting obsessed with the GTA world and sort of how that sort of environment works. So, but now, like if I have the advantage of like completing quests and earning some tokens, I think that gets my crypto mindset up there, right? The way we do staking in ROI dApps here. You're gonna see that in the gaming world. So that's it. So while Take-Two has made crypto moves, including have its Zynga Studio work on Web3 games, Rockstar issued a ban last November for NFTs and cryptocurrencies on fan-operated Grand Theft Auto servers. While crypto fans may be hungry for a real GTA cryptocurrency, Web3 haters are hungry for crypto jobs right now. I don't like the way this article is written. It sounds very gossipy, but you guys get the point. Like that's been the rumor, and so the Grand Theft Auto, we believe, will be the first blockchain game out there. So that's the news there. Let me see if I have anything more. Yeah, I've got a couple more articles to talk about. So basically now we're going to talk about DeFi news a little bit because Blur is I think it's been a month now. 3 weeks ago we kind of talked about this where Blur was getting we're about to release its borrowing and lending mechanism, something OpenSea and these others don't do yet, right? So Blur is trying to make a splash here, and they basically released the feature to like borrow and lend NFTs. And in the last 3 weeks, we now have some data, right? We have some Dune analytics on Blur, and the analytics show that Blur's NFT lender Blend sees volume reach 225 million less than a month, right? So let me just give you guys the key points here. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit here. So Blend has facilitated nearly 16,000 loans for a total of 123,500 ETH, or equivalent to $225 million, according to reports from Nansen. So newly minted non-fungible token marketplace giant Blur launched its peer-to-peer lending and borrowing platform early this month, and the venture dubbed Blend has already facilitated 16,000 loans for a total of 225 million. After Blur's launch in October of last year, and then the rollout of an aggressive incentive program that attracted many traders to the platform, the marketplace quickly usurped OpenSea to become the top platform for trading volume. Nansen estimates that success has contributed to Blend's popularity with NFT and lenders and borrowers. So Blend's rapid growth is no surprise, since Blur is arguably the go-to NFT platform for crypto natives and NFT degens. Their bidding and listing points systems for Blur tokens airdrops to incentivize liquidity has also contributed significantly to the marketplace rapid success. So yeah, it's currently beating all the NFT marketplaces right now, and has taken a lead on OpenSea. So Blend offers loan options for high-end NFT collectibles like CryptoPunks and Bored Ape Yacht Club. One feature helping Blend distinguish itself from other peer-to-peer lenders is its offer of zero protocol fees for both borrowers and lenders. The new NFT lender has dominated the market by capturing a whopping 85% of all loan volumes across platforms this month, according to Block Research. So yeah, this is banking taking place in a different alleyway now, isn't it? With Blur, we're seeing like this is how banks start. Like you start off with a loan, and then you have a volume of that loan. And currently, so Blur is allowing you to like loan out your prestige Bored Apes and CryptoPunks. That's super interesting. So that's the last of the news. One thing I want you guys to kind of do some research on is this article here. So it talks about what would humans do in a world of super AI. So I want you guys to watch a trailer of a film called WALL-E, which came out a decade ago or longer, and it kind of touched on robots doing all this sort of nitty gritty work when it comes to factory labor and travel and find sort of erosions and metals, whilst human beings just got more fat and greedier. It made me laugh. So this is an article. I want you guys to kind of read up on it, and then we can have a discussion soon about a world full of super AI, because I think that's where we're going. But that concludes my go for Neto.
Pardon me. Regarding the Blur NFT marketplace for lending, could you, for my layman mind here, not grasping unless what's the benefit of borrowing the NFT? Like, are they focused on how does someone earn yield by borrowing an NFT from someone else? Is it an asset producing NFT that they're focused on, or is there something I'm missing that?
It's like renting a house or leasing a property. So when you're like leasing a property, you earn a royalty on it. So what companies usually do is they take a 5-year contract of a lease, and then they earn off. So like for example, a shopping market like Westfield is basically owned by another company, but Westfield leased that to your Gap, to your Gucci, to your luxury sort of stores, and then earns a rent off that. So peer-to-peer borrowing and lending of NFTs are doing this a similar thing. So you'll have like a Bored Ape, and then you'll be able to lend that Bored Ape to other users, and they'll pay a rent sort of style on it. And it's a different type of marketplace.
What is the rent give them? What are they paying for? The rights to say that they have it, or displayed on like a frame in a museum, or like in a gallery where they earn yield off of visitors? Like, what's the actual yield besides saying that they temporarily have it? How are they earning? Why are they paying for it?
There's a few different things. So you earn by having that displayed into the art galleries like you have right now. I think there's like 3 CryptoPunks that are like in the art galleries in New York, and they seem to bring a bunch of attraction. So sometimes it's not even how it earns for you. It's the ownership that sort of brings in the other crowds. So like if a DAO, for example, is holding a CryptoPunks first edition, then that brings other NFT artists like Ute and the others to also offer that same place a sort of you can say a palette to like show their artwork. And then that like it brings like rent is one thing of earning, but the reason people borrow and lend is so they can it's like filling out the arena with a concert. You can't own U2 or these bands, but you can have them or Joe Rogan's, but you can have them perform at the gallery or at Madison Square, and then that brings a bunch of other audiences. So I think NFTs are going to play a similar perspective as they start to augment and turn into VR, and I think soon we're going to have like hologram NFTs very, very soon.
This is a very, very significant, and I appreciate the way you described that analogy. So in essence, it's converting just ordinary version 1, let's say NFTs, which are simply images, to something of utility, because now they can derive yield off of that through royalties. That's totally new, right? Because we're focused on asset generating NFTs, like Legacy, for example, and very few examples in the real world right now. But now we're actually making them have utility, so they could earn off any real NFT, such as drawing an audience in a DAO, like you said, displaying in a gallery, or something like that. So, am I understanding correct?
Yeah. This is when you're going to start to see the utility of NFTs, and not just in a sort of trade to trade basis, but on earning yield when it comes to utilizing audiences and bringing data together. Basically, if you look into the like we just talked about JP Morgan, and if you read their patents, they include NFT on-chain data. So that tells you something that we are really going into that realm of possibility of. I think the next couple of years are going to bring a different kind of utility to NFTs and that technology. So Blur are kind of just tapping into it right now. They're the first goers of borrowing and lending on NFTs. So I want to see how that develops. But yeah, I appreciate the questions. I think I've gone way over my time, and thank you for another great DeFi session, guys. Appreciate it.
And thank you, Z, for another fantastic DeFi session. Bring that alpha. So important to know what's happening out there in the real world, over on Wall Street, JP Morgan, into the DeFi sessions today. It's kind of interesting that they're going for patents. I would think they would just use, the products, but the patent part kind of sounds a bit scary. But in the interest of time, we're not going to go too more deep into that. We want to thank everybody for coming today. A fantastic sellout, super fast of round 1. Now we're in the middle, well, not in the middle. We're actually right at the end of round 2, if we want to be precise, at 90% filled. Round 3 will be coming shortly after we fill this last 10%. The idea here is to give everyone a chance to get in at their best price that's available. So please stay tuned. If you got friends in your syndicate, on your uplines, downlines, neighbors, even James at the water cooler, if he's coming in from work, we want to make sure to let him come and have his chance to pick up his part of that 10%. We're going to be announcing round 3 when it's ready. The folks who are listening, thank you for participating as well. We hope that you found it educational as well as entertaining. A lot of excitement here. ArkNet is such a bright light for our future. Something the team's extremely passionate about as it's growing, as we understand that we need the utility token for everything that we're building out for our investors and so many folks that are going to use our products that haven't even heard about ARK or this team or this community yet. So really thank you to everyone. Stay tuned. We're going to do a Q&A after the recording, so make sure to come and stay around, hang out with us. We'd love to answer everything for you. We'll be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. EST, 8 p.m. UTC. We're going to do another Spark Reward, another MVP. Shout out to the winners for today. Shout out to our very own Terrence for being the MVP. I think it's his 3rd time. He's just DCAing, taking more positions, smart money, knows how to play this game, folks. Take care of yourselves, be good to each other, and we'll see you tomorrow.